Here at Audubon Lake in Reardan, life is thriving in a special ecosystem, which makes it the perfect spot to teach school students about habitats.
They never thought of this as a habitat. They just thought of it as something to pass through.
Delaney Disher is the Voluntary Stewardship and Outreach and Education Coordinator for the Lincoln County Conservation District. As a steward of the land, she takes students on a field trip to this lake to learn about the plant and animal life in the region.
The last activity we did, everyone had note cards and they had to tell me what they were finding, whether they found pollinator habitat, wildlife habitat, berries that could be food for birds. When they stopped in front of a plant, I would have them tell me what they were seeing and how they came to the conclusion. Sometimes they got it right, sometimes they got it wrong, but that allowed us to talk about what does make good habitat.
Today, this is a thriving habitat for birds and other native species, but it didn't always look like this.
There wasn't a ton going on here, and Fish and Wildlife decided that in order to allow for it to have a rich habitat, we needed to put in native plants. So the Conservation District partnered with them. All the plants that you see around us here, we picked out natives that were good for this landscape, things that would be homes for birds that travel through and migrate, and things that would provide food.
The lake also features a covered shelter, a hidden vantage point for bird and wildlife watchers.
This is the bird blind. This was installed with the help of Fish and Wildlife a few years back. And these spotting scopes allow the students or any visitors, they can view out to the water, see what bird species are here.
Oh, I just saw one.
We get a lot of trumpeter swans, mergansers, mallards, Canada geese.
I see a bird.
Gets them engaged. They're
Yeah.
definitely interested in hearing about the animals, but then that's a great segue into the plant life and the watershed. This area, this watershed, is upstream from a lot of the watersheds that we rely on to irrigate crops. Keeping this area healthy keeps us healthy downstream. So a lot of our farms thrive when this location is thriving. Because we planted these plants, we've got a root structure. We can prevent erosion. We can improve water retention here. We'll downstream see that water retention pay off. Even if we don't work or live up close with agriculture, we affect it and we need it. We will benefit from the outcomes of a place like this being healthy.
But the teaching doesn't stop after the field trip. Our team put together workbooks for students to continue to learn about our natural resources and agriculture.
Just a fantastic wealth of knowledge, great balance between fun artwork, activities, and interesting facts that are easy to understand, easy to absorb.
I love it too. I mean, these are all of our Washington grown specialty crops, cherries, peaches, berries.
Absolutely.
And it's jokes.
Yes.
Why was the fruit sad? Because it was a blueberry.
Classic example.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you guys are going to use these and they have cool stickers.
Yes.
Should we tell some more jokes? What did the peppermint tell his crush? We were meant to be together.
That could work.